What's good, everybody? Joey J. Ping checking in live. RespectMyRegion.com. We're here at day 2. Hall of Flowers, New York City, baby. We here, man. We tapped in. I'm here with Conlan Keller. He's the owner. He's a co-founder. Bonanza Cannabis Company. Guys, they're in 5 states. Southwest and the New York.
Yep.
How dope is that, man? Congrats on the growth and success.
Thank you very much.
You know how they say people or artists are like these, the rising artists, this one slept on or this and that?
Yeah.
Bro, I've been sleeping on them.
Oh, hey, you didn't make it out to the Southwest.
I've been in Arizona a lot.
Yeah. Well, what about Colorado or New Mexico?
Honestly, dude, I went to Colorado in 2017 for a 420 and it snowed.
Yeah.
I didn't go back after that.
Okay.
It was rough.
Yeah.
I was unexpecting it. But the other states you guys are in,
Yep.
so let's say Colorado, Arizona,
New Mexico and Nevada. Yeah.
and
New York.
New York in the house, man. So you just said earlier, right offline before we started, New York just launched a year ago, but it's been online for 6 months, truly.
Yeah, so we got licensed a year ago.
Yeah.
But we officially, it takes time to get the facility up.
Oh, yeah, gotta get it going.
We actually
packaging got to get there, everything got to get made. all
So
that
we
good
actually
stuff.
started selling in retail shops about 6 months ago.
Sick, dude. That's awesome. And I see a variety of vape carts. Before we get into the products and all that, I got to shout out our sponsor, Brand Solutions, our premier partner for all things hardware packaging. They're actually an OG C-Cell distributor, you guys. So if you guys need anything like that, and if you guys brands out there are watching, looking to make a switch or considering it, I recommend Brand Solutions. They got a lot of great partners. Back to you guys, though. Vapes are in front of you. Tell me about the core products that you guys offer for Bonanza.
So our bread and butter products are going to be our 1 gram vape cart is what we sell the most of.
Nice.
In every market we're in.
Okay.
We also do all-in-ones. Here in New York, we wanted to launch with some products that we just knew were going to hit from the start.
Absolutely.
That's our one gram cart and our 2 gram all-in-one vape.
Ooh, you guys went straight with the 2 grams.
We do. In a couple other markets, we do 4 gram vapes as well.
Those are like medical markets, that big ones? or what?
No, Colorado and New Mexico.
Those are adult use vape,
Oh, yeah.
4 gram vapes?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a different
Yeah,
combo.
that's a whole
Colin.
different conversation.
We'll get to that.
I just-
We'll
yeah,
have to
just
set up
mention-
another one because
Yeah.
I gotta hear about that. I need a show and tell. I had no idea that
Yeah.
existed in the world. For New York, this is the lineup for what we're starting with, correct?
Well, so in New York, we do these two.
Okay.
We just wanted to highlight the seasonal packaging.
Oh, yes.
So
Okay.
actually, these guys are actually Colorado packaging. You might notice the symbol.
But is it identical for here?
It's similar. So in New York, just because of some of the different, regulation things.
Yeah,
on
just
the
some
back
subtleties,
and things
if
like
you
this, we went with a little wider of a box. And so we do this guy here in New York, the bigger box.
I just noticed
the
that said
smaller
milk
box.
and cookies, and it's got the snowflakes.
Yes, sir. So that's going to be our winter seasonal.
This is sick, dude.
In our fall, this is a pumpkin spice. It's got the leaves.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this subtle branding,
Yes, sir.
it like, you gotta notice it, it's like an if you notice, you notice kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean, when you see it next, so our regular packaging is exactly this, except it just doesn't have the snowflake.
Ah.
So it's still the black, gold, and white. So when it's next to it, I mean, it pops. Like it's subtle, but it pops.
But it pops in that big way. And I
of
like
the
how it's
slight
reflective.
difference.
Again, guys, this is the Colorado one you said?
That's the Colorado one. This is New
But
York.
very similar. So here in New York, it's going to be a wider box, right?
Yes, sir.
There's going to be a major difference in that capacity.
Yeah.
But then also, too, just with the printed. That's beautiful.
I mean, it's the exact same product inside. It's just, again, because of, warning statements and symbols.
Of course.
It takes up a little more shelf space, which is kind of nice.
Come on, man. We got to squeeze them out a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. But it's going to be the same hardware.
Beautiful. Look at that tip.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me get my hands on this bad boy. Come on. It looks like a
like a bullet.
It looks like a bullet.
Yeah, with a wood tip.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
our 1 gram vape card.
that's the milk and cookies you just opened.
sir, yeah.
And that means, and then I'm holding my hand is the peppermint Kush.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, did you know, Conlan, that my favorite strain is OG Kush?
Okay.
And did you know that my second favorite terpene profile is gonna be minty ones like Pave?
No kidding,
So you're
okay.
combining peppermint with OG Kushes here?
There you go.
Come on,
And you know
dog.
what's funny in Colorado?
Come on, man.
We have an OG Kush, and we've also had a part of our live resin series in Colorado. We've had a lot of Pave come through. So
Yeah, I love the iciness.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very clear that in the regular nicotine world, where there's millions, if not billions, of whatever vapors and all that, they had to outlaw the menthol stuff because of how addictive and popular it was.
Right.
So for me, it's no surprise that the strains that have a little bit of that iciness to it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it.
they
I
crush.
love it. Gets me a real head change.
Oh, yeah.
How do you, Conlan, describe this product from a consumer flavor taste standpoint?
So you're talking about just the season?
Yeah,
or in
just
general?
these two right
So
here.
the seasonal ones are going to be much more of your you know, you're gonna get that feeling, that fall feeling. That's why everybody knows pumpkin spice, right?
Yeah.
So that's a fall. We also do a caramel apple for fall.
Oh my
so
God.
these are taste. They're gonna taste like fall, right?
Yeah.
And the same thing with winter. So our milk and cookies, obviously, you know, we leave them out for Santa or whatever.
Is it like a chocolate creaminess or wait? What
Sort of
direction
like,
did you-
you know what it kind of is? It's like almost like the cereal milk strain.
Ooh, yeah,
so
yeah,
it's a little
yeah.
bit more of like a milky sort of a
I like
thing
that,
there.
I like that,
And
I
then
like
the
that.
peppermint kush is just what you said. It's got a little bit of that mint, you know, it's like
Minty pininess?
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's going to be consistent. That's been the name of the game for us, especially being across multiple markets.
Yeah.
It's making sure that our distillate line of carts are the same,
Yeah.
right? So
Is there a potency standard for you guys? I know less
yeah.
than 70, less than 80s this.
Yeah.
The liters go up or down in
Right.
price. What do you guys aim for?
So
what
what
can
we-
consumers trust?
So you can pretty much rely on 80s and above.
Cool.
Right? So we've just found, I mean, the truth is, the difference between a 78% and an 82%, it's not going to like really matter, but there's something psychologically about seeing that 8 or that 9.
Hell yeah, man. When that
7.
number's got a $50 price point
Yeah,
to it or an
exactly.
$80 cart, hell yeah, I want
Yeah.
that 82.
Exactly.
You
There
know
you
what
go.
I
The
mean?
higher the
Unfortunately, that's just the reality.
Right, of course. And that's the other thing is affordability for us. So especially in New York, we know things are expensive. We wanted to come in and moving volume, quality, consistency, and volume has really been the name of the game. And for us, that means we want to provide the product at a really, really competitive price.
Yep.
So that they can pass it on to the consumer, but also the shop can make their margin too.
Absolutely.
There's room for everybody.
There's got to be a value on all parts of the supply chain for everybody to make their piece.
Absolutely.
Arguably, the most important end is the retailer.
Yeah.
You could do all this and dump all your money,
Yeah.
be the coolest guy with the best stuff, but if they're not going to sell it and then pay you,
Yeah.
that part.
Right.
Some states they don't.
Yeah.
And even
Oh,
here,
trust me, we know.
there's been minor issues with
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
That has to be full circle in
yeah.
all of those areas.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have to close that gap.
Right.
What has been? We're in New York. How has Hall of Flowers been for you here as a brand and as somebody? Do you have a booth here?
We do, yeah, we do. We've got a booth over there, and it's been awesome. I mean, so in New York, I'll say of all the markets we're in, New York does these events like probably the best, which is ironic because it's the newest of the markets. But
They learn the most.
Right, that's it. They've had time to look and see what works. Like in states like Colorado, New Mexico, like we have little events, but nothing like this. And also, they tend to be very geared towards people just trying to, you know, sell you services and stuff like this. Whereas for someone like us, a brand, our customers are the retail shops, right?
Yeah.
So the majority of the people we're looking for here are retails. We've ran into so many people that already carry our stuff, but then you're able to get the conversation started with people that maybe, you know, their store had just opened 2 weeks ago. I mean, New York, it's like every day there's new
We
things
need these
popping up.
touch points. And this costs money to be here. And
Right,
obviously,
right.
you know, you as the big boss dog and know the costs and approving things and a part of the teams, right? You're in 5 states, so the infrastructure's built out, right? There's costs. And
yeah.
it's a rather sizable one for events like this to do it right. But the reality is, though, is if you know your numbers and to scale you guys do, you know what it's worth to get in front of these buyers. You know what it costs a sales rep to do the same thing over a month. Now you're getting it in 2 days, not just 8 in a day, like an 8-hour day. Maybe I could get 8 to 10 if I'm lucky. In a hyper focused location, maybe 12, no traffic. But at that point, I'm skipping lunch. I'm working hard. Culture decreases.
They might not even be there when you show up.
You could go to 8 locations at 12 and they might not even be there. But here, they are here. And you can have 10 to 12, 100% conversations and get through the presentation, get through the display, the education. What has that been like for you watching your team execute your vision here?
It's been awesome. I mean, we look at it like this. I mean, obviously it's a cost, right? But if you're able to build one good connection, it more than pays for the whole thing. Right?
Do you think that's one good one?
Oh yeah. I mean, you land one shop that next year when you're here, they've ordered fucking
10,
15
12.
times, 15
once
orders.
a month, 12, maybe 2 a month, 24, right?
That's what I'm saying. All of a sudden you're like, dude, that one person we met. It's the same with all these conventions. I mean, we try to bring a decent squad, but not too many, you know. But
you could spend too much, or you could be leaner.
This year we brought 4. to this event, and we like to divide and conquer, right? So I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I know somebody's at the booth.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Somebody's,
83
couple
there.
guys walking around, whatever.
Yeah.
I see one dude just getting coffee and
Squad,
doing nothing,
squad.
but you know how that works. I'm paying him to get free coffee.
Let's go!
No.
Shout out our sponsor of the free coffee, Canna Brand Solutions, empowering us for this opportunity to have a funny moment.
I think that they might have the most popular booth here.
Let's go!
By
It
far.
has been popping and busy the whole time.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
shout out to our partner for that. But more importantly, you guys, the brands are the show. They make the show.
Right.
So I want to say to you guys, we appreciate you taking the bet, the gamble,
Oh, yeah.
to do this. It's the inaugural one. This is the first one ever here.
Yeah.
Sure, they've done 8, 9, 10 across 2 countries, California and Toronto.
Yeah.
But here,
Yep.
New York, it's different. What are your thoughts on the true value of what you've gotten out of this personally? Have you been around people that are owners and dispensary owners that you have built a relationship with? Have you been able to get some of that time?
Oh, absolutely.
Because
Yeah,
CEO's time, the owners,
Yeah.
that's no disrespect to your sales team,
No, yeah.
but there's some levels here.
I mean,
have you been
absolutely.
around that level of people as well?
100%. Also, it's like this is why I'm here. I live in Colorado.
So you're
I'm
here.
in New York. Like if I'm not talking to people and just like what else am I
Absolutely.
gonna do?
Absolutely.
I've already seen the Empire State Building stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm here to meet these people and have these conversations. So it's been huge. It's been huge beneficial. And also
It's good.
we've got, because it's a new market, we've got some new employees that work for us that I'd only met maybe twice.
Yeah. Spending
And
some
I'm
time
not
with the
able.
team.
Yeah, I'm not able to fly out here every week, unfortunately. Plus, I don't even get down to New Mexico enough, and it's only next state over.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's trying to balance each market we're in, and right now New York is definitely, we're hyper focused on it.
Let's go.
And not just because it's going to be a great market, but because it's a fun market too.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds weird to say like, oh, one market's better than the other, but I mean, as far as actual enjoyment,
The momentum right now.
oh my goodness,
yeah.
like
It's exciting.
It's so different.
It's
The
very,
energy is.
You've been in 5 states. It's pretty. I would imagine because I launched products in our 2 states, California and Oregon, a couple years ago. We don't do it anymore, but it was very surreal.
Yeah.
To do your own weed.
Oh,
Funny
yeah.
way to say it.
Yeah.
In your state, outside
Yeah.
of your dispensary or whatever it is. 5 states here in New York. Now you can vape peppermint kush and
Right.
stand there right now outside
I
and look at the
know.
Statue of
Yeah.
Liberty, and we're freely able to do it. Privileged to be able to do
Yeah.
it. You guys pay to be able to do it,
Yeah.
but we're getting business.
Absolutely.
So it's all in this name of cannabis and spreading it, and you guys competing and trying to grow and get better.
Exactly.
Before I get you out of here, I want to make sure that we communicate to the people that don't know Bonanza what you guys stand for, represent as a brand. What's the messaging you want bud tenders and these buyers who haven't been here to know about you guys?
So like I said before, Bonanza, it's all about quality, consistency, and affordability. We're not trying to price gouge anybody. Like I said before, our big thing is like there's enough meat on the bone for everybody. We can make a little money making a delicious, consistent product. And also, if you buy this peppermint kush here in Times Square, and then you come down to Denver and buy it in downtown Denver, it's going to be a very, very similar experience.
I love that.
And that's what I mean by consistency. We have significantly less than a 0.001% fail rate.
Let's go.
And the reason we did that is, like I said, when we launched in Colorado, altitude and pressure and things was a big problem when it
Huge.
came to carts. Like
Yeah.
leaking was a big deal. And my brother and I, who's the other owner, we were like, that's not something we want to deal with. Like, ultimately, it may be a cheaper cartridge now, but in the long run, it's always more expensive. dealing with.
Absolutely.
So
With
we've
the credits issue as a sales
Oh my
rep, as a
God.
former vape sales rep,
Yeah.
crediting for vapes is so
Right.
disheartening and embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's like you're Nike and you're having to credit for shoes that fell apart.
It's
like,
ridiculous.
what?
It's crazy. We hardly give out credits because it's very rare. Obviously, it does happen, but it's
Yeah, of
super
course.
rare. And especially coming to a new market, like, can you imagine? We're not the only vapes in town. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to land any
The
stores.
margin for
especially not
error
getting
is
any
probably a
reorders.
little bit tighter for you
Right.
guys when you're not from here. And New York isn't the championed motto as many of the brands are.
We also, when we launched in Colorado, like 2018, so it was already
you've been around.
established, but it was already like a quote unquote saturated market by
Yeah.
then. And that's what everybody was saying. And somehow we were able to just climb all the way to the top of the vape market in Colorado.
Incredible.
And it's been great. So when I say we've literally sold millions and millions of these cartridges that we're selling in New York.
It's
the
trusted.
same cart. It's just now it's in New York.
New York
City.
oil, baby.
So it may be new to New York, but it's certainly not a new product. I mean, it's well established.
Yeah.
And we're just excited. And yeah, these new this seasonal thing is something that's new to us. We've never really done like just something that's only here, limited time, seasonal. Aside from, it's easy to do that with like live resin strains and things like this, but this we're really excited about. We've already launched the fall ones in Colorado and New Mexico.
Cool.
And they've been crushing. These winter ones we're going to be launching in New York next month.
Let's
and
go.
when they're gone, they're gone. But
does anybody know about that yet, or is that
not
more
yet,
exclusive?
not yet. We just got the package.
Woo!
So-
Hey, we got big news over here. We got a product launching next month. Go place your orders. Come on, man,
Hell yeah.
Bonanza. Let's
Heck
go. I love it, man.
So, yeah.
I'm hyped, bro, because you got to understand. I was trained by Colorado people. I'm from Washington.
Okay,
I was
yeah,
part of the Diego Pellicer team in the beginning.
right, no kidding.
And so for me to have somebody go through this journey, have it be family owned and operated as you and your brother, that is all so inspiring.
Oh, yeah.
And it should be inspiring to everybody.
Heck yeah.
Because one, it's an indicator that it can be done.
Oh, yeah.
Two, your creativity is coming through. The
Okay.
expansion, the business, all of that is amazing. And I love that. And that gets me fucking jacked.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm
You
a
got me
vapor.
excited.
I'm a vapor.
And I
We're
didn't
here
even
to
have any coffee.
We're here to do business. I don't have coffee either, bro. I'm a tea. I'm drinking tea, uncaffeinated. Let's go. And I'm off the weed. Big shout out to our homies over here across the way. Bonanza Cannabis, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you hanging out, Colin. It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure to meet you. I very much look forward to hearing and tapping in for. We have another episode we're going to have to schedule.
Yeah.
Talk about this fall line coming down the line, or this winter line coming out. But for now, folks, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, tap in. What's y'all's website?
BonanzaCannabis.com.
Easy enough. BonanzaCannabis.com. Ask for it at your local shop. What's the closest dispensary from here right now? You know, off the top? Is that too much?
I gotta look at my map.
It's okay. You said Times Square. I heard you say it, right?
Oh yeah, I mean Cube,
Let's
Times
go.
Square. They move.
Come on, man. Come to New York. Go to Times Square. If you make it to the Big Apple, you better go ask for Bonanza Cannabis.
Yeah.
I'm Joey J. Ping. This is RespectMyRegion.com, and we're at Hall of Flowers, New York City. Colin here, Bonanza Cannabis. Be sure to check them out. We'll see you on the next episode. Love you guys. Peace.